Alright, and we're back. Just, I did get the clips on down there. As you can see, I got the two clips on right here. And there's one there and one there. And one of the tips while I was away or paused the video, is if you take the bigger flathead screwdriver and push on them, it's a lot easier than the little screwdriver, than this little one here. So take a bigger Phillips head or a bigger flathead. It's a lot easier to push those in. So we got those in, and then we're gonna basically turn the printer on. We're gonna feed the paper through, and just like you change any paper or paper roll, we're gonna put it through the cutter, and we're gonna put the cutter down. And since I don't have this hooked up to a register, basically the only way you can tell it works is if we do a reset on it to get a diagnostic chit out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the receipt stop key and power button down, flip it off, and then we're going to wait a few seconds and we're going to flip it on, and then we're going to wait for the diagnostic chip to come out. But as you can see already here, we already got a good cut, on that, and then there was a RAM test before and here it comes. And as you can see, there's a good cut on that. Now, word of warning here, a lot of this paper jam issue comes from your employees trying to rip these receipt paper early before the cutter has actually cut it. The receipt is still coming out and they're trying to rip it. That's what jams up or gums up the cutter 9 times out of 10. So just put a warning on your employees. I had one come back from the shop just at a $400 swap, and it was not more than 15 minutes in service, the employees wrecked it. And at that point I learned or thought myself how to take the cutter apart. So if you do this repair yourself, 9 times out of 10 it'll repair the habitual error message on your JS800. Now if you do this repair and you still get a habitual error message, it's either you didn't put the cutter back together right, or the screws are loose here, the things. But if you did put the cutter back together right and you still get an error message, it's possible that your circuit board is blown, and then you really need to swap it out. So I'm hopeful that this video will cause you to only have to send in your printer for the $400 swap on a blown circuit board, because 9 times out of 10 it's the cutter box and the employees grabbing the receipts early, which causes the paper to congeal up in here. So if you have any questions or anything, I'll have my contact information at the bottom of the video. Thank you very much.